Wow, what's up, man? It's BG, aka B Chisel, Chopper City representative, man, original high boy, man, and I'm here holding it down, man, with hip hop since 1987, baby. Yeah.
Hip Hop since 1987.com.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Next at Hip Hop Since 1987, and I'm here with a legend. I'm here with one of the original founders of the Hot Boys. I'm here with BG. How you
Yeah.
feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling great, man. I can't complain, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying my freedom, man. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? I'm back, active, you know what I'm saying, in the hip hop community and contributing, to the culture with this good quality street music. And I feel good, man. You heard me?
We know you got a big night planned tonight with the album and everything drop. You
Yeah, nah, the album dropped at midnight, man. You heard me? That joint up and it's stuck, man. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm definitely, excited about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially with everything that I had to go through, to just be able to put it out and just really be able to do music again, man. They had a gag order on me, you know what I'm saying, for like 5, 6 months where I couldn't put out no songs, couldn't put out no videos. I couldn't do nothing pertaining to entertainment or rap that I could make money off of, man. They really had their foot on my neck, you know what I'm saying? So, I had to go to court, man, and fight for my freedom of speech. That's actually, where I got the title for the album from, you know what I'm saying? From everything, that them people brought me through when I first came home, man. And yeah, man, it's all love though, man. Everything worked out in my favor, man. The judge, ruled in my favor because they was trying to tell me what I could and couldn't rap about, and really just trying to control my content, man. Basically, turn me into a gospel rapper or something. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to stand up, man, for my First Amendment rights, man, and like I say, man, like, the First Amendment is in place for a reason, man. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
yeah, man, everything worked out in my favor. So, here I am, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still gotta turn over my lyrics to my PO before I make them available to the public, and then she turns them over to the court and to the prosecutor so they could put them on file, put them on the record, and listen to them. And if they feel like I'm going too hard, or if they feel like I'm name dropping or talking about active cases, or just anything, what I'm saying, like from my past, or what I'm saying, like exposing, snitches or whatever the case may be, then the prosecutor got the right, to file a motion and bring me back in front of the judge, and then we'll hash it out from there. So, that's why on this album, I'm not going as hard as I could have went, you know what I'm saying? Because I know them people listening, and I know they watching, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to give them nothing, to fuck with me about. You know what I mean? So I still pushed the envelope, and did what I do. You know what I'm saying? And came with some super. You know what I'm saying? Like hard shit, but during that creative process, like, it was always in the back of my mind, man. Be mindful what you say, man, because the people definitely, take that shit and use it against you.
Listen, we're not gonna spoil too much of the documentary for them. If they want to get that information, they gonna have to check out that documentary, right? So we ain't gonna spoil it. We gonna go through this in layers. So first we gonna touch on your album, and first and foremost, I just want to know, like, when it comes to the album, what are the messages that you're hoping to send with it? Like what do you want people to get from it?
I mean, for real, like I've always, just pretty much, told my story, you know what I'm saying, and spoke, from a street nigga perspective, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, for real, man. I'm just really trying to remind motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, that I ain't lost it, you know what I'm saying? Because, being gone as long as I was gone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen niggas come home and don't be the same, like, don't sound the same, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it just be like motherfucker be stuck in the past, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I definitely want the fans and everybody to know that it's in me and not on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I do this shit in real life. You know what I'm saying? But I basically, just wanting to take from it, man. Like, man, stand 10 toes down, man. Like the title speaks for itself, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know man, like we living in a day and in a time where like hip hop on trial, man. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And you see from what Doug went through, with the YSL trial, with shit Dirt going through now. You know what I'm saying? Like with what I went through, like these people is serious, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know social media definitely making their job easier, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a prime example of when keeping it real goes wrong, right? You know what I'm saying? I used to be, posting guns on Facebook and, wilding and, doing this, doing that, talking about, real live street situations in these songs and shit. And, that shit cost me 12 and a half years, you know what I'm saying, of my life. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just, what I'm saying, want motherfuckers to know, man, like you could do it and do it on a high level, like, and be creative without, putting yourself in a messed up situation, man, because I'm telling you, man, like, this shit is real, man. You heard me? Like the government, do not, want to see young black niggas out the hood, getting to all this money and having all this money and man, like they'll let you trick yourself off the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know everything ain't for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of times I be seeing stuff on the internet and seeing dudes say stuff and post stuff, and I be like, man, why would he do that? Like, what the fuck? Man, the people gonna use that to book a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, say, man, like at the end of the day, sometimes experience be the best teacher, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some people gonna get it, some people ain't. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just here, to contribute, to the culture like I've been doing my whole career. Give them some good quality street music that they could ride to, that they could vibe to. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's just what I'm on.
So So I'm a little curious because you kind of just said earlier about how you still kind of got restrictions on what you can and can't say with your lyrics. So I'm curious, obviously there's gonna be a bit of a difference between the album and your earlier works. But do you feel like with your album compared to your earlier works that you did better? Or do you feel like the hindrance kind of stopped you from?
Yeah and no, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it challenged me, to be, what I'm saying, a little bit more creative, you know what I'm saying? But I always tackle, the album process in a way where you want to make sure that you make all your fans happy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you want to make sure you cover the clubs, you want to make sure you cover the streets, you want to make sure you cover the females, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure I mean, it's just me personally, right? You know what I'm saying? You want to give them some, some heartfelt shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like I covered all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I gave him that chisel. You heard me? That you know what I'm saying, they would expect, you hear me, and you know that they've grown to love over the years, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some shit that I held back, you hear me, because like I say, I know, that them people listening and them people watching, and I'm still on supervised release, so I ain't want to go too hard. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of toned it down a little bit, but you're not gonna be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that the album is definitely well rounded.
Okay, okay. As far as like the features and the producers on this project, can you give us a little sneak peek on, who's on it, who worked on it with you? Can you give us a
Um, Um, well, of course, I got my brother Juve on the album, Boosie on the album. We actually got a single out right now with the video called Go Live. I got Birdman on the album. I got my little homie Fredo Bang on the album. I got the big homie E40 on the album. Um, I got Derez Deshawn on the album. Who else, man? Oh, I got my man Fiend on the album, man. Shout out to Fiend, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people over the years, been wanting to, see Cash Money and No Limit artists, you know what I'm saying, come together and work together and do some shit. And, me and Fiend got history. Like we go way back, you know what I'm saying? That's the bro, man. You hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? Fiend, man. Fiend got an incredible song together on the album that we just shot the video for when I was in New Orleans for Mardi Gras, you know what I'm saying? So I got Fiend on the album, man. I got my homie Finesse 2 times on the album. Man, the album dope, man. The album dope. The album
Okay.
dope.
I definitely gotta get a listen to it. I was telling Tracy, I ain't get a chance to listen to the album yet. I
Yeah,
ain't get
you
a chance.
playing, man. You
Listen,
playing,
I
man.
ain't get a
You
chance yet.
playing.
You
You
gotta let
playing.
you gotta let me savor it. But I told her, I said I checked out the doc. I checked out the documentary.
You watched the whole thing?
I watched the whole thing. I
All right.
watched the whole thing. I told her I watched it. I said you gotta let me savor the music part. You gotta let me
Yeah, all right,
savor
all
the music.
right, all right, all right, all right. Say that then. Nah, I think, man, when you listen to it, man, you definitely gotta hit us back and give us your feedback, man.
No, I definitely will. Yeah, we definitely, when I know you booked and busy, but for sure we'll definitely get together another time. We definitely
Mm-hmm.
go through the album. If we got to, we'll go song by song with it. If we got to.
Nah, facts.
So I'm curious, do you feel like your time away kind of influenced the themes and the lyrics for this album? Do you feel like your time away influenced it in any way?
Um, of course, you know what I'm saying. Like, that's gonna have some, influence on it because at the end of the day, I'm a storyteller, right? You know what I'm saying. So, I'ma always incorporate my experiences and what I've been through, what I lived through, and things of that nature. So, yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like. And I got like 5, 6 more albums that I'm about to drop after this one, right? You know what I mean? But I ain't wanted, I'm definitely, wasn't gonna have it just sounding like just, just jail, right? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's what I've just lived, you know what I'm saying, for a decade plus. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but I incorporated it in a smooth way, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you won't even be able to tell, you know what I'm saying? It's not no institutionalized shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just some, you know what I'm saying? Live this, live that, you know what I'm saying? But nah, it came together real smooth.
Got you. So you hit them with a little something where it's like if you ain't paying attention, it's gonna go over your head. It's gonna go over your head. So y'all hear him, y'all. That means y'all gotta really pay attention. Okay,
uh,
if y'all not
uh,
paying attention, then I guess you ain't get it. But for
right.
those who know, you know.
Yeah, facts.
So so you came home in 2023 after serving a little over a decade. What would you have
12
to
and a
say?
half years, man.
Yeah. If you had to say, what was your biggest adjustment getting out?
Um, um, man, I mean, Man, just you know what's crazy? Like, and it might sound funny, right? You know what I'm saying? But I hadn't eaten. You know what I'm saying? With you know, I had been eating with a plastic, fork and spoon for like 12 and a half years, right? So, to have a piece of, iron or steel fork and spoon like that shit felt funny as a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it just, be the little things like adjusting to definitely social media. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when I left, Instagram had just started. Like, you can only post a picture on there. You know what I mean? Like, and then I come home. Now you could go live on there. You could do this. You could do that. You got woo woo. You know what I'm saying? So that's been a big adjustment, man. Like everybody just got their phone in their hand. Like like yeah, man. Like that shit just it's crazy, man. You hear me? It's crazy, man. The way that shit, just got motherfuckers like just mentally fucked up for real.
Hmm. So if you had to say, I'm a little curious because everybody's different when it comes out to this part. What was the first thing you did when you got out? Like, did you grab a meal? Did you go
Yeah,
shop?
yeah, yeah. I had stopped and grabbed something to eat, but I had to turn myself straight into the halfway house. You know what I'm saying? So, I got off the plane, stopped, got something to eat, and went straight to the halfway house.
Wow. So not even much time to really just
Nah, I ain't had no time to do none of that. Mm-mm. Yeah,
wow.
I ain't had no time to stop and get no pussy and do this, do like I ain't had time to do none of that. I had a set time, you know what I'm saying, that I had to report like straight to the halfway house, you know what I'm saying, and after I got situated in there, then you know what I'm saying, and started coming out during the day. I was able to move around and, start, what I'm saying, getting back, what I'm saying, like just, blend back into society and things of that nature. But yeah, man, like I went straight to the halfway house.
So while you were still in I'm curious, were you still able to write music while you're in? B, I'm curious with that written music, I'm assuming they also had to probably did they also have to look at that too? Like if you wrote while you were in?
Nah. I definitely did a lot of writing while I was in jail, but nah, they just basically, I got to turn over what I'm gonna make available to the public. You know what I'm saying? Like, songs that's scheduled for release or that I'm about to release or whatever like that. So yeah, nah, I ain't gotta turn over nothing that I'm not gonna release.
Got it. So okay, so that kind of leads to my next question because I was gonna ask, is there anything that you wrote while you was in that's currently on that you currently putting out on the album?
On this album, nah, I don't think it's nothing that I wrote in jail that's on this album, but it's definitely, what I'm saying, songs that I have recorded that I wrote in jail, but I'm gonna save them for the next project or the project after that, or because I got so much shit that I got, lined up and scheduled to come out. Like I got an album, me and Mike Will made it to the album together. Me and Boosie got an album together. Me and Birdman did an album together. And then I got me, Birdman and Jacquees, did an album together. But I got like five more like solo albums that I got already done. It's just a matter of me, scheduling that shit and timing it right and just, what I'm saying, lining them up right. So yeah, I'm definitely about to flood the streets though.
Okay, okay, for sure. Uh, I'm looking forward to listening to every last one that come out. Um,
Already.
so obviously while you was in, you got a lot of support from artists and fans that show love while
Or
you was away. Um,
uh, yeah. Nah, I used to get a lot of fan mail, man. Like my fans was, super solid, man. I'm talking about, when I first like went in, I used to get hundreds of letters a week, like with motherfuckers just telling me, man, keep my head up. They gonna hold me down. Like, females sending me pictures and you know, niggas writing me like from other jails and like it just was a lot of love, man. Just with motherfuckers just telling me how much they appreciated me, how much they love me, you know what I'm saying? How much they respect it, how I held it down and you know what I'm saying? That shit definitely motivated me, man. Like the fans pretty much got me through.
Now, see, you ain't let me miss the question. I was gonna ask how that supported you, but you already answered the question. You're already one step ahead of me.
Yeah, I thought that's what you asked me.
You already one step ahead of me, man. So now we gonna go back to the roots a little bit. We gonna go back to the legacy of Cash Money. So for those who don't know, and I'm pretty sure for those who don't know, we about to make them aware. You're one of the original founding members of the Hot Boys, and I'm curious myself, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people are curious. How do you reflect on the legacy of the group today? How do you reflect on it today?
I mean, I mean, like I I don't even much really, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I look back at it, like I'm definitely, just amazed at, how far we came and, just everything we was able to accomplish, together and, as solo artists. Like, I mean, the movement that Cash Money brand like definitely defined the era. You know what I'm saying? In this shit, you know what I mean? Like, and all of us have had, solo success, like, and but as a unit and as a group and just as a whole, like, that hot boy shit, like, I mean, shit, we made history with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, when I reflect, it just, make me just feel good and proud, to be a part of something, what I'm saying, that means so much, in the game for real.
Okay. So, so I just got one more question, and we're gonna have to wrap it up. Sorry, but we definitely gonna have to come back and finish up on another day. Which is, if you had to say now, what's your definition of success now versus when you started?
Oh man. Mm, Man, I mean, me personally, man, like I just want to be happy for real. You know what I'm saying? Be happy, be, you know what I'm saying? Like, comfortable, you know what I'm saying? And just and just live, man, after going through everything I went through, you know what I'm saying? Like, seeing a lot of the shit that I've seen, from a kid all the way up to now, like, it's just a blessing to be alive, man, for real, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, like success to me is getting old, man. You know what I'm saying? Like getting old and you know what I'm saying, taking care of your kids and just what I'm saying, just having fun, man, and living your best life.
As you should, as you should. So, I'm sorry, we gonna have to cut it short, but I definitely look forward to the next time I get to talk to you again.
Already, already.
Could share with the people, the name of the project. Actually, I know the name of the project. Make sure y'all tap in with Freedom of Speech, both the documentary that's on YouTube right now, and tap in with the album. And where can they find the album at? Is it available on all platforms?
It's available on all platforms.
Okay. Y'all heard him. It's available on all platforms. Make sure y'all give this man a follow. Make sure y'all give him some love. And we appreciate having a legend back out here. And I hope the rest of your day goes great.
Already, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Hip Hop's is 1987.com.